Good morning, Trailblazers. It's time to learn. Today is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. And our wonderful word this week is zoology. Clap that with me. Zoology. Now, what is zoology? Well, I know what a zoo is. A zoo is where we keep what? Animals. So, did you know that zoology is the study of animals and their behavior, their habitat? That's really awesome. Do you like animals? They're so amazing, aren't they? Well, let's go ahead and see what our wonderful message of the week is. Elephant begins with E. What letter does elephant begin with? An E, sure enough, it begins with an E. Miss Blunt will teach you on how to write that letter, and you can practice with her on that lesson. Miss Priestley is going to be talking about some animals that we may find at the zoo. Yes, so we're going to focus on some of our animals that we've already talked about. This is a zebra. What letter does zebra begin with? Z for zebra. Yes, it is. What letter does this animal begin with? Oh, you said spider monkey? You were right. Spider monkey is a type of monkey that we talked about yesterday, but just any traditional monkey begins with an M. Yes. Now, this one begins with what letter? Yeah, we just talked about it. It begins with an E. There's a lowercase e for elephant. Elephants are so cool. They're big. Look at those big ears. Elephants use their ears for lots of different things that maybe we don't. Like, can you flap your ears? Well, an elephant can flap its ears to keep the bugs and the gnats off them and to keep themselves cool, to splash in water, and they use their nose in a different way too. Yeah, they can bring things up to their mouth by using their trunk. Elephants are pretty cool. What about this animal? He's hugging a tree. He's a tree hugger, he is. This is a bear, and they love trees like Miss Lundell does. Oh, what is this? It's a koala. Koala begins with the letter, that's right, K. And here is another animal, a marsupial. She carries her babies in her pouch. Do you know what this one is called? A kangaroo. Can you hop like a kangaroo? And we have a seal. Arr, arr, arr. They kind of bark. A seal begins with the letter seal. S, you're right. Kiss your brain. We are on a roll. And this is oh, you all know this at the top of your hat. That's right. For Larry the lion. Lion begins with a L. And how about this one? Ooh, that's a cool looking tiger. He has stripes, doesn't he? Tiger begins with the letter T. Tiger. Tiger. So we're going to read a poem about an elephant. The elephant. The elephant. An elephant is big. An elephant is fat. It has no fingers. It has no toes. But goodness gracious, what a nose! What in this poem rhymes with toes? It's nose. That's right. Say toes, nose. Can you point to your toes? Wiggle them. Can you point to your nose? Can you wiggle your nose? Well, I can't wiggle it entirely like an elephant. Can you? No, they have a pretty special nose. Do you know the name of their nose is actually called a trunk? Yeah, kind of like a tree trunk. That is so weird, don't you think? Well, we are going to cover the book The Gift. What animal do you think is the main character in The Gift? Does this remind you of a movie you might have seen? The Lion King, yeah, I agree. I think so. Maybe it's similar to The Lion King. Let's see. The Gift. This is by Gary West, illustrated by Garth Glazier. There's the title page. Aww, there's a baby cub with a gift on his head. Once upon a time, in a land far away. Now wait a minute. Stories that begin that way, are they real or are they fake? Yep, they have an element of fakeness to them. And stories that are fake are fictional stories. And once upon a time, when the author uses that kind of reminds me of those fairy tales we read about princesses. Once upon a time in a land far away. Well, let's continue reading our fictional story. Once upon a time in a land far away, there lived a lion cub who loved each holiday. Far away, holiday. Oh, they rhyme. What did he like best? Can you guess? Can you guess what he likes best? What is he thinking about? Gifts? Well, that goes back to the title of our story, The Gift. Could it be peace on earth or happiness? No. He wished for shiny, wrapped gifts. I think I'd rather have happiness or peace on earth. What about you? Or at least health on earth. Yeah. He loved his beautifully wrapped gifts. He would sniff his gifts. He would shake his gifts. What did he use to sniff? Yep. What did he use to shake? His hands. High up overhead. Can you reach up high up over your head? High up overhead, he would lift his gifts. From paw to paw and claw to claw, he'd shift his gifts. The curious little cub loved thinking about his gifts. He's not opening them, he's just thinking. Do you think he's curious about what's inside? I would be curious. While playing in the spring in fields of clover, the little lion stopped to think things over. Over rhymes with clover. That's right. You're getting so great at rhyming. When I'm all grown up, don't you see? There will be no more gifts for me. Oh no, he thinks that's a problem. He's not going to get many gifts when he grows up. Do you think that too? When you grow up, you might not get gifts? Well, I still get gifts. The gift-loving lion thought of his plight and started to feel extremely uptight. He rolled in the clover, sniffing a buttercup, saying over and over, I will never grow up. I will never grow up. He does not want to grow up because he thinks that he's not going to get a gift. Do you think he's correct? Do you think? Thumbs up if you think, yeah, probably, or thumbs down. No, he'll still get gifts. Well, let's find out. The gifts kept coming season after season. Sometimes they appeared for no special reason. From paw to paw and claw to claw, the lion cub shifted his gifts. He sniffed his gifts and shook his gifts. The lion cub loved his gifts. Do you like gifts too? Look at him now. Nothing lasts forever. Time doesn't stand still, so the little cub grew against his will. He knew that soon the gifts would be no more, and he showed his displeasure with a mighty roar. Can you roar? Ah! When you're feeling badly or angry, you might roar too. Roar rhymed with more, roar. Time passed, and the little cub was soon full grown. He had a wife and a home of his own. He didn't think of gifts to sniff and explore. In fact, he never thought of gifts anymore. He stopped thinking of gifts. Do you think that happens when we grow up and we become adults? We stop thinking so much about gifts? Until one day his wife gave him a very special gift. Oh, what do you think it was? A cub of his own, a baby son. That's right. He sniffed his gift and he kissed his gift. High over his head, he lifted his gift. Oh, wait a minute. We were talking about Lion King. Do you remember them doing that when the baby lion was born? He lifted him way up high over his head. There's a connection to that movie. From paw to paw and claw to claw, he shifted his gift. At last, he knew this was his most incredible gift. I think your parents probably feel the same way about you. You are their most incredible gift. We are never too old to receive a gift. We are never too young to give a gift. Gifts comes wrapped with ribbons and bows, but any smart lion knows the best gift is in the giving. Aw, it's not in the receiving of the gift? I agree. If you agree, thumbs up with me. I love to get gifts, but it's even more fun to give a gift. And I want you to remember that you have given a gift to everyone around you every time you're nice, every time you smile, every time you give them a hug or you do something kind for someone else. So today, before we say goodbye, I am going to have you finish the story by giving a gift of some sort to someone else. And you know what that is? Retell the story so they know that the best gift of all is in giving the gift. Can you go ahead and retell the story of the gift? Even if you have to stop, rewind, and rewatch it again, you can do that if you forget. But go back afterwards and tell someone in your family the story again. You all have a great day, and I want you to know that you are a gift. You are a gift to me. You are a gift to your parents, to our school, and to your family. Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel.
Don't forget to subscribe.